Hey, Steve Pollock here. Welcome to Legacy in a Glass podcast. As you can see on the table, we got some folks from ShopRite here. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day. So I hope everybody got into 2021 okay. And, we're going to give you some gift ideas and some stuff to have a special time with your significant other. I got Kathleen Gallagher. She's a registered dietitian, works at ShopRite. Here with me today, we got Vince Marinaro. He's the beer and wine manager for ShopRite. We're going to discuss the new store down there in Birney Avenue. If you haven't been there, you got to get there. My wife is here, of course, partner in the business, Jenny Lynn.
Hello.
So welcome, everybody. But let's get started. I mean, we talked before about Moontree being in ShopRite. We partnered up with ShopRite. The ShopRite in Birney Avenue, if you haven't been there, like I said, it's a premium specialty store. I do all my shopping there, cook every day, so I'm pretty serious about it. Moontree is a specialty wine brand. They carry it there, so the partnership is great. Vince just came on board. They got a growler program we'll discuss later about beer. We'll be doing tastings for the holidays. We'll be there the weekend of Valentine's Day. We got some chocolate-covered strawberries. We'll talk about how wine and chocolate go good together. So, Vince, Katie, take it on. How are you?
Thanks for having us today.
Yeah,
We're
thank
so
you
excited to
much.
be here to talk a little bit more about ShopRite.
Yeah, so let's talk about ShopRite because I really think it's really something to see down there on Birney Avenue. I mean, it's beautiful.
It really is. We keep saying it's a shopping experience like no other. You walk through that door and, man, you're hit with the beauty of the store. It's got such a great presence. And the community down there has really been very welcoming and very positive in response to the opening.
That's great, sure. And it is a beautiful store. We can't get over it. There are just so many different things.
It really is.
Brands.
And, if you don't know where it is, it's the Birney Avenue Shopping Center. It used to be a Kmart shopping center. So they took on the whole store. It's 96,000 square feet. So it's a mammoth of a store. And me and Vince were talking prior to going on, and I said I wanted to discuss because we cook every night and match up wine, and we're in this that's our lifestyle. So, you don't find many grocers that are carrying the brands that this ShopRite carries because, they have a lot of small family artisanal cheeses, dried meats. I got hanger steak there, very hard to find in a lot of grocery stores. So, I mean, if you're looking for selection, which I do, and where I get a little frustrated today, being in the wine business is no different than being in the commodity grocery business. I mean, everybody's kind of consolidating, cannibalizing. A lot of people are doing their own brands. When I worked for Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board, I did my own wine brand at times, but I still like selection. I really do. I mean, sometimes those wine brands, you're buying it and you're saving money, but you know what? It tastes like you're saving money. The quality's just not there a lot of the times.
I agree.
And this is why we're very loyal to ShopRite. Not even that we partnered up. It's a great partnership, but we were looking for the right partner, and we've approached other grocers, and when they first say like, how much is the wine going to be, and it freaks them out. They're not the kind of partner we want. We want quality for the price that over delivers, and like Moontree's under $20 in the grocery store, and it's well worth it. Like a lot of their specialty brands. Agree?
I agree, and they have a beautiful tasting area and also beer, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are the only ones in Lackawanna County right now offering growlers.
Beautiful growlers.
Yeah, they have a growler. That's the quart, right?
This is a 64 ounce.
64 ounce
We
and
have
a
a
32
32
ounce.
ounce.
Yeah, so,
Yep.
I mean, they'll be doing tastings with small microbreweries. I mean,
Rotating
if you get there-
drafts. We have 4 on tap right now.
And it's all set up. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
To see all that.
Yeah, it's really a destination. I mean, we were talking. It's a one-stop shop. It really is. A lot of places kind of define themselves as that. This is the real deal. I mean, we wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't. You got to get there. It's very convenient. I mean, you're in Clark Summit, you're a couple miles away. You're in Luzerne County, you're a couple miles away. I live in Exeter, I'm 14 minutes away.
14.
You got Glenmar up the road, so you're in a great location. The parking lot's huge. You don't got to worry about finding a parking spot. So
And Katie has quite an organic section.
We have, so we carry lots of organics, gluten-frees, all the kind of those buzzwords that you're looking for, we have them. We also have a really cool section, which I'm the in-store dietitian. We have a demo kitchen right in the front and center. So it's an area that we'll be able to utilize to help people kind of come up with good meal ideas and different kind of solutions that they can use when they go home. So kind of the practical side of getting their groceries, but like what to do with them really.
Yeah, and that's important.
Absolutely.
Well,
Sometimes you
I
buy
think
things and then when you get home.
just having a dietitian on staff. I mean,
right.
where do you find that?
Exactly.
So a lot of people are concerned about what they're putting in their body today. I mean, you could ask Katie. She has certain prepared meals. If you go there, yeah, it's just beautiful. I was there the other day. Even with COVID, you can't really be wide open with this right now. But she has enough information where even the placards with the recipes you recommend, and were delicious. I mean,
Yeah, our website is awesome. We have tons of recipes on there. The ShopRite website, if you go to the recipe shop, that's where all that inspiration comes from. So if you're just looking for ideas, we have even our just website or app are great resources for ShopRite.
Yeah, great information. Also, they're they have a flower department. I mean, it's really great, and it's all organized. When you walk in, everything hits you, which is nice. You really don't have to look. You got the vast store over here. Katie's like right in front of you, and then you got the fruit and vegetables, and then the beer and wines and the flowers are on the right side. So it's very convenient. It's very spacious, and like I said, if you're going to go there, I spend an hour or two on a Sunday and just walk around and
Absolutely.
end
You
up
want to
buying
talk about
stuff I've
quality.
never-
All of
yeah.
our departments have our produce is brought in fresh daily. Our seafood is brought in fresh daily. We've got master butchers on staff that are there to cut your meats however you like them, really, every day of the week. So there's so much variety, so much opportunity to kind of fill your basket with what you're looking for.
Yeah, I did
You're
a
not kidding.
It's
we
easy to do.
We did a quick Facebook last 2 weeks ago. We were in the mood for fish, so that's a great point because fish is tricky in grocery stores. I mean, and normally if it smells like fish, I normally stay away from it when you go by the department.
That's right.
And it doesn't. I stood in front of it, and you had sockeye salmon, and it looks daily fresh.
It is, yeah.
Bill happened to be there that day, and we went home, we cooked. I did a little Facebook and said, look, in the best fish department I've been in a long time.
Yes.
And
One
he
of the
said
largest,
he
too, in
said
the
it's
area.
fresh every day.
It is large.
It is.
Fresh every day.
Yeah.
You know what's unique about ShopRite too is we actually have our own fishery. So out in New Jersey, they send out people to New York every morning to pick out what fish is going to be sent to the ShopRite. So it's a really cool. It's processed right in
That's
that fishery.
outstanding.
It's really cool.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I had a chance to go see it. It's very
I
it's
didn't know
awesome.
that
Yeah,
either.
really
It's
cool.
true truck to shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Truck
believe
comes
them.
in
Yeah.
right to the shelf.
That's great.
All the different clams. I was just amazed at the variety. The other day we picked, them out, and it was like, oh my gosh, there were like 6 or 7 different kinds.
I didn't even know there was 11 varieties of pears, and you guys have 11 varieties.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
So I mean, that just it gets if you're in that like I am. I like going into a grocery store and feeling at home, and I like a lot of things going on. From just the music system to the whole lighting to the whole environment. It's spacious, it's big, it's warming. It's attractive. The fruit and vegetables are fresh every day. I mean, it's a real destination. And like I said, the wine and food. We were fortunate. The Bracey family took us on as Moon Tree. You heard that story. I mean, this is a very small family winery in Lake County, California. The wines are handpicked. What we're defining here is the partnership is specialty products at affordable prices. There's no doubt about it. Let's talk a little bit about. What we brought here today. I mean, Katie
Sure.
put together, what'd you put together?
So
Some
one thing we do
chocolate-covered
every,
strawberries?
yep, I put them together. One thing we do every Valentine's Day and Mother's Day is we do the chocolate chipped strawberries. So they're available through our bakery. They sell them by the pound. So they do, they can do them to your custom orders if you only like the white chocolate or if you like kind of the colored chocolate, whatever it is, they can customize them to your liking.
They're beautiful.
They are, yeah. And so
Yeah.
we also
Did you
have.
get a look at those? Pick them up? Did you
Sure.
see those?
Can we see those? Oh, here we go. Good. Here we go.
I mean,
Okay.
the ones you did are really pretty. Look at that.
And this is like a fun, even if you don't, buy the ones that we make, it's a fun activity if you have kids at home.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
always something that
sure.
the kids like to do. So we've got these. These will be ready to go the week of Valentine's Day. We also have a large selection of, your traditional stuff, your candies. Our florist at ShopRite is amazing. David is really very
Yeah, we met
talented.
him. Oh, he's good.
Yes.
And he can, kind of put together whatever you need, but we'll have an assortment of different flowers and things like that. And of course, there's always the selections of the wine and the growlers, like Vince was saying.
Yeah, and like I said, they have a vast selection of cheeses. They got every cheese from every place. I mean, it's a rack that goes in kind of an L shape. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, wine and cheese are great. I mean, chocolate is Valentine's Day, so we brought a lot of chocolate here. Chocolate and wine. I mean, let's be honest, chocolate goes with just about everything. And, what becomes very popular is Cabernet and chocolate for Valentine's Day. And we have our bourbon barrel Cabernet here today in the glass. We got some chocolate. I mean, it just matches perfect because the fat and the chocolate and the sweetness, counteracts the sweetness and dryness. It cuts the dryness of the wine. So, if you've never had chocolate and wine, it works. I mean, I'm very critical on it because they made a big deal out of it nationally, but it does work.
He's given in now. He's over it. He realizes it does work.
And if you don't like, wine, like I said, Vince, you have the growlers there. There's
That's
4
right.
different brands. You go and you buy the growler the first time and the beer, and then if you bring back the growler, you only pay for the beer.
You only pay for the beer, yeah. Or you could bring in, if you have a growler at home, bring your growler in. We'll be more than happy to fill it.
See
We
that?
sanitize them.
Yeah. Plus, I noticed you have a ton of beer over there. Oh my God. All different kinds.
Another thing, and we'll keep expanding on that too. Some of the best craft beers, and of course all domestics, a lot of imports,
Yeah.
changing weekly.
And
It's
some
impressive.
local ones too,
It
right?
is.
Definitely,
Yeah.
a lot of locals.
A lot of local
is
wine
nice.
too.
Yeah.
Local
Yeah.
wine
Yeah.
too. Pennsylvania wines. We worked with Katrina. She's very good.
Yes.
And she got a lot of local Pennsylvania wines, so they do have that.
Yeah.
We're there a lot of times. So if you come in, it doesn't have to be Moontree. I mean, you want something sweet, you want something else. They got a pretty big selection of wine. They got probably over 400 or 500 selections, I
Yeah.
would think, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of SKUs there.
Well, let me try one of these
Oh,
chocolate-covered
he better. And I'm
strawberries.
going to try some of this wine.
Yes, me too.
Help yourselves.
I am fond of the Cabernet, so I'm
Yeah,
excited
you don't
to
know
try
if you
this
remember,
one.
you don't
Try
know if
it.
you tasted the Cabernet yet.
Well, I've tried the regular.
She likes the regular cap. So this is,
I haven't
now
tried
this
this
is
one,
the
so I'm
bourbon
excited
beer.
Here's
to
what I got. I got a little
Ah,
white chocolate
cheers.
here.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you again
Thanks,
for having
thanks.
us.
Thank you
Happy
for having us.
Valentine's Day.
Got a little white chocolate. Let's see what works here. Wow. Very good, Katie.
Those were hand dipped with love.
That's right. We know that.
We're also going to try
perfect.
and do a deal with some Moontree wine, chocolate-covered strawberries, and some flowers. We're going to try and get a package deal
Yeah.
going.
That's a good
Oh,
idea,
nice.
Vince.
That's
Yeah.
a very good
Yeah.
idea,
Yeah.
Vince. Yeah.
We do run.
Yeah.
We were in the flyer a couple weeks ago, and we took $2 off. But that's a good idea for Valentine's Day. Maybe put together a flour, chocolate, wine package.
Yeah, or cheese.
That's
but-
right.
Yeah.
And being that we already have it there, put it in a basket and have the baskets pre-made.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So we're definitely going to do it, working out the details on it, but I think that's going to be
Another thing that they're putting together is, you know the cuts better than I do, but the beef and the lobster
yes.
combo.
Yeah. Heart-shaped ribeye steaks.
Nice.
Heart-shaped ribeye steaks, we could either do it with a whole steamed lobster or a lobster tail.
Nice.
They did it last year in the stores, and it went fantastic.
Oh,
That's a
that
great
is.
idea.
And that's
Yeah.
the perfect thing if you don't feel like cooking,
Yeah.
or if you want
Yeah.
to kind of make it more special at home.
And
That's
you know
right.
today
And now with
today
this
with
atmosphere and
limited
the wet-
seating
yeah,
in
totally.
restaurant because they're only
Exactly.
50% open. I mean, where better than to go to a specially shop? I mean,
It's a true surf and turf. that
exactly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do to your own liking.
Perfect. That's wonderful. Well, that's what we're going to do. Right there.
Yeah, because at Valentine's
Yeah.
Day we tend to,
usually
we normally went out, but we're not going to go out this
Yeah.
year. But we'll come and we'll do that. I'm glad you mentioned that because you just take it home, you pop the wine, and you're ready to go. You know.
And if you're there's always the opportunity to kind of call ahead and reserve it. So if you
Yeah.
are nervous, like you're going to get to the store and it's not going to be on the shelf, call ahead. You can certainly place the order so that they
Right.
know to hold it for you.
Yes. And now, do you also have delivery on regular groceries?
So we do have a shop from home program, and I don't know how familiar with it you've become, but you go online to either our app, the ShopRite app, or on the website, and you shop your order online. Then when you submit it, we have our team is doing the actual shopping, and then there's the option for either pickup, so it's a curbside pickup, so contactless, and or delivery.
Oh, nice.
So both options do exist.
Great.
I wonder
Okay.
if they do. Could you offer wine in those packages or no?
A bottle of wine?
Yeah, for like a take home. Like if somebody
Sure.
says, "Hey, I don't know." We'd have to look into that, but
Oh,
The
yeah.
shop from home.
Right? Yeah. We'll look into it.
We'll look into it. Yeah.
We'll look
You know
into
what I
it, yeah.
mean?
I don't know the
I don't know either.
Also, we'll do a growler package also with the flowers. You know, some guys,
That's
some
right.
ladies really enjoy craft beer now these days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's very popular.
Yeah, and what's unique about
Wine,
the
beer.
ShopRite is,
Yeah, exactly.
it's not just, you know, you really have to see the bar that they set up. I mean, it's a beautiful bar.
Stainless
You
steel.
actually have
It's
5
gorgeous.
chairs you can
Yeah.
sit. I mean, in time when everything opens back up, it really could be a destination on, you know, Jen worked in the Fine Wine and Good Spirits, and they would do their tastings on Friday at 5 to 7 o'clock. Well, you know, COVID, everything's shut down right now, but that's the kind of destination this place could be. You know, the husband comes with the wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, one go have a, you know, a taste of wines and beer, and the other go shopping, or vice
Yes.
versa.
Or
Flip a
comes
coin.
over to a healthy cooking class on my
Yes,
side.
exactly.
Totally correct.
There's so much happening. I mean, it's amazing. We sit here and talk about you're excited to go to a
destination.
grocery store,
It
but
is.
but
It's
it's
a
got so many
destination.
opportunities up there. It's amazing. I mean, it's really exciting. I didn't believe how really nice it was going to be until I got there. When I started seeing when Bill Bracey showed me the prints and seeing, boy, he went big. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really good. He's a class act, and that's why ShopRite, I think, stands above in this area. If you've never went there, I'm telling you, go and try it. The
Yes,
one on
absolutely.
Birney Avenue is a superstore.
And it's not far at all.
It's something you
Very
don't find
close.
around here too often.
And we haven't even gotten into the cafe side. They have fresh made sushi on a daily basis.
Oh, that's
They've
right.
got the
We
Asian
do
hot
have it,
bar,
yeah.
you know, pizza, sandwiches, all that
Their
kind of
sushi's
stuff.
outstanding.
It
Yes.
is.
The group you have in there is very good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Some
fresh.
of the best I've ever had.
Yeah.
It is, and
And I
they
eat
take
a lot of
custom orders
sushi.
too. So if you don't like what you see in their case, they're happy to make
That's
it.
Yeah, they
you
do.
know,
They
They've
make
done
it
that
right
for
there.
me
We've seen
too.
it.
Yep. Yeah.
We've seen it.
It's delicious. So that's another great option if you like sushi and you want kind of something a little bit different for Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Stop
I agree.
by. Yeah.
So, like I said, you know, that's it for today. ShopRite and Birney Avenue. It's a specialty store. I want to thank Katie and Vince for being here today, and I appreciate the partnership. Everybody out there, stay tuned. We'll have them back from time to time. Once things open up, we'll
Yes.
start having food and tasting wine and building this thing into something we talked about. So
Yes.
I really appreciate it. Hey, check us out on legacynoglass.com, all the social media channels, Facebook, Instagram. Katie, what do you shoot?
We're on Facebook as well if you follow at shoprite.burneyplaza.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Thanks again for
Thank
having
you.
us.
safe.
Thank you for
Happy
having us.
Salute.
Valentine's Day.
Happy
Happy
Valentine's
Valentine's Day.